Well, go on, sir.
Hello.
How was how was Jam Down?
It was good.
How was Jam Down with your mother?
No, that was still good.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fact that it's still good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Have you flown since you've been back?
No, I'm not flying till March at the moment.
Why?
Obviously, where we're, you know, the part-time thing. Um, so I won't be back on. I was meant to have a sim this month, but that got cancelled when we were there.
What?
A simulation
Okay.
training session, but that got cancelled when we were there. And then next month I've got a training session. Well, no, this month. We're in February, right? Yeah. So January I was meant to have a training session. Obviously with my time off and stuff like that, I didn't have any flights. This month I've got a training session and then a health and safety session at the end, all in 2 weeks. And then March is after that. So yeah, it's not till March that I've not got a flight.
So what training session have you got? Because
So
as in, you can fly an airplane, right?
yeah, but every year you have to do like a check basically to make sure you keep your license current, your ratings and stuff current, and then also it's just to make sure that you're good basically. So every year you fly, you do a check in the sim, and then the other training session is just like a health and safety thing that you have to do yearly.
Okay. Is it? We was talking about some story that we heard the other day. Like you know, like crazy stories.
Yeah,
Is it true that a pilot got sucked out of the aeroplane window and was hanging on? Have you heard that?
not that I'm aware of, but it's not impossible. But I mean, it's not impossible, but it's very unlikely. But obviously, we have a win. Not every plane, but some planes have a win. Every plane has windows. Some planes have windows that open. Like my planes have windows that open, but you would only open it in the event of like an emergency. For example, if there's like smoke and stuff in the flight deck, and
So
obviously,
your aeroplane
Yeah.
with passengers,
yeah,
your aeroplane window opens.
as in at the front, the
Your
flight.
aeroplane window
Yeah, we have
opens.
one. There's 2 windows either side that open. So there's at the front. There's 4 windows and 2 of them open. Or no, there's actually 6 windows. Yeah, out of the 6, 2 of them open.
And the
One on either side.
The story that I heard was, man opened the window and the pilot got sucked out, and he was hanging on to the window.
So if he opened, that's probably he opened it during flight.
Yeah, we're not talking about on the ground. What? But I don't care if you open the window when you're on the runway. Like I'm talking about in the air, we were flying.
Then yeah, if you open it, you're gonna get sucked out. Yeah, because of the speed you're going at, pressure and all of that, you'll get sucked out. But
Okay.
why they would have opened it, no idea.
Okay. 1 second. One. All the way here. I'm rating it. I'm a messenger. I'm alright. Yeah, sorry, so being up that high, man can be hanging on to the aeroplane and survive. This guy survived.
And then they might not have been that high.
But it was a pack.
No, but as in like obviously you fly at different levels. If you're certain, once you're over 10,000, once you're over 14,000 feet, as in real feet over the ground, it's called time of useful consciousness.
Time of what?
Useful consciousness. Obviously, the amount of oxygen in the atmosphere changes, changes as you get higher. So obviously, the higher you go, the less oxygen, the higher the pressure, whatnot. So the time of useful consciousness decreases the higher you go. So that's why, for example, if there's like they call it a rapid depressurization. So if like part of the plane explodes, the oxygen mask drop down. You've got to put your oxygen mask on within like 3 seconds or you're dead.
Okay. See, that's what they don't tell you on the aeroplane.
Yeah, but the thing with, unless if it like explodes, which again is unlikely, and obviously you're not going to scare someone, but you have to remember as well, people aren't. That's why they tell you put your mask on first.
Yeah, absolutely. But they don't tell you put your mask on within 3 seconds.
Because we're not going to tell you that because you're not going to be able to do it.
But that's vital information. Like, wait, what? Darren, did you know that? So man's saying like if you see like that rapid, what's the thing called? Depressurization.
Yes. If
Yeah.
a plane, if the, like, say for example, the wind, say for example, you know, like the doors have fallen off planes before in the middle of the flight. Obviously, the plane will then depressurize. Depending on how high you are, you have a certain amount of time. So, for example, if you're like 40,000 feet in the air, I think it's like 4 or 5 seconds.
To put the face mask on.
45 seconds.
4 to
Oh.
5. To put the face mask on.
That is crazy that they don't tell you. But in all fairness, it makes sense why they don't tell you. Because they talk about, secure yours before
Yeah.
you secure your child or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in that moment, the panic, you'll just secure your child. And then pass out, plane crashes, make it survive. There's 2 men in the jungle somewhere.
Man said,
Take care of kids.
man thinks he's Lord of Flies. No, but come on, brother.
No, because
That to
Even
me
if
is
you got
information
told-
that I need to know.
even
like
if you
I've
got told-
I've got 4 seconds to put my face mask on.
no, because realistically, even if you got told you're now panicked, the situation, you need to remain as calm as possible and able to do them things.
100%.
The mask already dropping down is gonna panic you enough.
100%. But you
So
see when the
to-
mask drops down, yeah, there's dilly-dally. People are going to start screaming. People are going to start looking around to see what other people are doing.
This is the thing, but the likelihood. So obviously for us, we got told we need to get it put on rapidly because at the end of the day, if that's happened, like warning's gone off. We know, okay, we have to control the plane. So our first thing in that, like, it will be like in a checklist, but obviously we don't even get the checklist out. But that like scenario, the first thing you do is put on your mask. Like, don't even talk to each other. Don't even discuss it. Oh yeah, this alarm's going off. The first thing you do is put on your mask. So the mask dropping down for you is your first thing to do. Put on the
The
mask.
mask, it seems like the mask thing dropping down for me is telling me I'm going to die.
Yeah. And that should be your enough warning for you to be like, okay, it's a serious event. Mask, like, I need to do something about it. Telling you you've got 4 seconds, you're just gonna be even more panicked because now you're gonna be faffing about with the mask.
No, I don't expect the mask to come down and then you on the tannoy telling me, yo, you man have got 4 seconds. What I expect is when the person's doing
The demonstration that no one watches anymore.
tell me, yo,
The
you
demonstration.
best pay attention.
The demonstration that no one watches
No,
anymore.
no.
Yeah, but exactly. Because now it's just wasted breath because no one listens to the demonstration.
Absolutely. But even then, the first time that I heard that, I paid attention. The first couple times,
The first couple times, how many years ago?
yeah, but
Exactly.
But I know where the door is. The lights on the thing there.
No, because do you not listen that every plane is different?
But I know where the doors are.
Where are the doors?
It depends on where I'm sitting.
Yeah, but exactly. But where are the doors on the plane?
What do you mean? Well, they're not on the roof. They're on the side of the plane.
Yeah, but where?
That's my point. It depends on where I'm sitting.
Exactly. But no, because the doors are in the same place in every plane.
Over the wing,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Over the wing,
Yeah.
yeah. And then there's exit doors at the back of the aeroplane
Yeah.
and at the front of the aeroplane.
Depending on the size of the plane, but yeah.
Exactly. That's my point.
But you're in a different plane every time. You could be in a different plane every time.
But what
you
I'm
get in
saying
it.
is when I get on the plane that I'm getting on every different time, I notice where the doors are in comparison to where I'm sitting. That's my point. That's my point. Like I pay attention to these things. There's no way I'm getting on a plane and just sitting down like, oh right, where's the doors? Nah.
Exactly, but then you're saying, oh, people should tell you that the first time that they listen to it. Obviously, that's come over studies and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, if people don't listen to it anyway, on that plane, there's someone's first time every single time. But they don't
100%.
listen to it anyways.
100%.
And as time's gone on, less and less people listen to it.
No, you are right. But then maybe, yeah, that's for you lot in the aviation industry, and maybe you could drop this to your airline that maybe you need to reinvent that speech.
No, but I think every airline is trying to make, like, obviously some airlines will put it on their, so for example, like British Airways on a long haul flight, they'll have it displayed on the screen. A lot of long haul airlines, if there's a screen, they've now put it on the screens and stuff like that and made it like a comedy sort of thing as best as possible to keep people entertained. But at the end of the day, you can't force someone to be off their phone. And that's the reason why people aren't listening, because they're on their phone or they've got headphones in or something like that.
Very
and
good
you
point.
tell people to take off their headphones, but you're not going to go up to you and and you just take out your headphones. It's up to you.
No, okay, no, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. But we've identified a problem. And the problem we've identified is people don't pay attention to that warning, what do you call it? Safety. So how do we make people pay attention to the safety notice before we fly?
I don't
You're
think you
right.
can. Yeah.
I don't.
I zone out, but I know what's happening. But at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, the planes that I'm on, if I'm a passenger, I've never been on, like, I've been on them probably once or twice, but I've not been on them time. But the only other thing you can do is people have, obviously the information card is there. Putting your seatbelt on, everyone knows how to do that. The life vest thing is underneath your chair, but the information card has all the information if you read it. But I don't think, you can't, in this day and age, you can't force someone to, there's too many things to distract people for you to force people to listen. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. 100%. You see, when you was training, yeah? When you was training, was there anything that happened, now that you're a fully qualified pilot, in your training, was there anything that happened to you whilst you was in the sky that you thought, oh my God, I'm going to die?
I was very fortunate. Nothing really happened. I think the only time, I think it was like my first or second time going solo in like a little plane, the door opened. I told you this, the door opened.
The door opened.
But it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I'm going to die. It's more, the door's opened. I don't know what the hell, I'm going to fall out of the plane rather than I'm going to die. But yeah, it was now going back down on the ground and then having a conversation with my instructor. He was like, yeah, that happens. And then you talk about it with like other pilots and stuff like that. And it's like, everyone's been through in a Cessna the door opening because of just how old the plane is, whatever, the door just pops open. But it's not like I was gonna die, it was more the door's open, I don't know how I'm gonna close this and fly the plane at the same time, which was, I spent probably like 10 minutes fighting the door to close it.
Shut up. So whilst you was flying the plane,
Yeah.
you're there wrestling with the door for 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, it took, so basically I think I was trying to do, actually no, it wasn't even 10 minutes, it was less than that. Because I was coming into like land or something like that, but it popped open and I was like, what do I do? So then I sort of, what's it called again? I just kind of wrestled with it, tried to get it to close. And then once it did close, it was fine, but it was sort of just like a, 2 seconds. Yeah, it was sort of just like just like panic happened. It probably wasn't even 10 minutes, probably was like 2. But it felt, you know them things where it's like, it feels like, yeah. But it's just sort of, you had to like, where I'm by myself, I had to try and fight the door to make it close. And them type of planes, the way the doors are, it's really hard to make them close. Like when you're in the air, battling the air, whatnot. So yeah.
And I would automatically think that because you're flying through the air, the force of the wind on the outside of the aeroplane would force the door shut. But
see, that's what I thought. Until the door, because we're not in those planes, you're not, I mean, you're high, but you're not high.
yeah, okay.
In like the grand scheme of planes and flying and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's the door is not, it's the way, if the door is not slammed shut on the ground, it could like unpop. But then obviously you think it's shut. You know, like when you shut a car door, it's like not shut, but it's shut. You go into the air now, because of how the hinges are, they're old, whatever, these planes are like 50. The actual plane itself could be all 60, 70 years old. You go to like, you do something and it just will unlatch. But yeah,
Yes, brother.
when you're fighting it to sort of close it, you can feel like it wouldn't open because of the force of the door, but you need to be able to close it because the door's not secure at the same time. And as you get lower, slower, it will probably open wider.
Yeah. So there's been nothing that you're like, have you paid?
Yeah.
Have you paid?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I hope I paid for the right one. No, I did.
Brother, what do you mean you don't know if you paid for the right one?
No, it's 605. I did pay
What's
for it.
605?
That payment thing.
What payment thing?
That part of the road.
Well, we gonna find out in a minute. I think she's on her phone. I don't think.
Yeah.
But you've paid, right?
Yeah. No, yeah, that side of the road is 605. It is. Because I remember putting 605 in before. It's defo there.
She's on her phone. I don't think she's on. She's on.
No, yeah, I haven't. I've been fortunate. I've heard people have things like when I was in America, one of my friends, she had what's it called again? She had like a alternator failure just as she was about to take off, or she was taking off.
Hold on. Alternator.
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you
know-
what an alternator is. in the
Okay.
plane. It's just
So
in
on
the
a
plane.
car,
Yeah.
an alternator is what basically keeps the car on.
Yeah,
So the
it's
alternator
probably,
basically recharges
yeah, so it's probably the
the
same
battery. And so basically, if you used to start your car and plug out your battery, as long as the alternator is on, your car would still run. Everything
Yeah.
would still function. So
thing. Yeah, but obviously you're not gonna. For us, a lot of the time, especially when you're in like a single engine plane, piston plane, whatever, you have a warning light. You don't go. Even in the real life, you have a warning light and you're on the ground. You don't go until you work out whether that warning light is fine for you to go with.
hold on. Oh, you have a warning. Okay, you have a warning light on the aeroplane.
Yeah. So everything has like a light or a warning or some sort of thing to tell you, okay, yeah, go, no
Yeah,
go.
of course.
So yeah. So we have like, if we have that, that comes up. We're not gonna go if
So
it
hold
comes
on.
up.
So this girl's in America,
Yeah.
and wait, the alternator failed when she was on the ground or when she was in the
Yeah,
air?
no, she was on the ground, but she was like
okay.
just about to take off, or she had just taken off. One of the two, I can't remember. I think she because I remember her saying she was in the. She got into the air, so I believe she was on takeoff, and it went off. So she had to come back round and land again, and then where she was. The thing with America is America's big, innit? So like,
I said America's big.
so like Florida, we could be like do like a 3-hour flight in Florida, and still obviously be in Florida.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
But on the ground, that's a 6-7 hour drive.
Yeah.
So she was that. So they've obviously, she's called to say, look, I've had this failure. And they were like, boy, we might not be able to come and get you till tomorrow. Exactly. So luckily she had two, and it was like the evening as well. Like by the time they'd worked it all out, it was like the evening. So it was like, luckily 2 instructors were like, it's cool, we'll come and get her. So they had to fly a plane over to get her, leave the plane that was obviously broken, then go back and fly another plane. And the next day, obviously, they flew over and got the plane fixed. But that's how big like America is.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
So, for example, I think something like in one of my exams, I had like an autopilot fail. And obviously, I don't need to do the exam. I didn't need the autopilot, but I had learned you in that section of training. You learn with the autopilot. So it's just like it failed. I was like, oh, forget it. The examiner probably spent like 5-10 minutes trying to make it work, and he was like, hey, look, this has failed. Something like that, you'll just keep going. Do your exam, come home. Once you come home, note it down, they'll fix it.
So if you're flying a plane
Yeah.
and the autopilot fails,
That's in a little piston plane where I'm going nowhere. In
the,
our
the
plane,
big thing, yeah.
we're trying to sort that out.
So if you're mid-flight and the autopilot fails, can you not just continue flying? Because
We
it's
can
just,
continue flying, but we're not flying you to where you're going. We're finding the closest place to land.
why?
Because so flying is not, you see how like flying's like driving a car? But it's not, obviously we have to control the plane.
Yeah.
Especially when you're up as high as you are, any like slight movement of the control column, because of the forces and stuff up there, you do that, the whole plane could flip. Sort of thing, like things like that, margins of error and stuff like that become so minimal when you're up there.
See,
You're not going to want to manage that.
Something like that, and the plane.
Because of how high you are. The higher you get, the less work you need to control the plane. So we know that. So obviously in the air, we're gonna do that. But you're not mentally. You have to manage that as well. Exhaustion and all that. Become flying a plane with autopilot is exhausting. So flying a plane without it, you now have to actually manage everything else. On top of that, everything that's going on, you're bringing that plane down as soon as possible. You're not keeping that plane there because you're gonna get over there. Obviously, most of my flights are like 2-3 hours. So it failing, I think I've had it once where it dropped out, and we'd just taken off, and it had just like we were just cruising, whatever. Me and the captain were talking, and it just dropped out. And obviously, if what happens is it makes an alert, whatever. And we looked at each other like, what's going on? Quickly pulled out the thing, and as we were pulling out the checklist to sort of work out what was going on, I realized that there was a failure of like one of us. Like we have the computer, so there was a failure of the computer. When we realized it was a computer failure, I was like, oh, just put your autopilot in because there's 2 autopilots. I was like, put your autopilot in, put his in. It worked. He's like, okay, yeah, cool. Went through the checklist. Eventually, we got the computer to work again, and it was fine. We keep going, but all of that's going on. We're trying to work out. So that's minor. But an actual proper autopilot failure, you're not trying to carry that on. You're bringing that to the ground as soon as possible because you don't know anything else could go. The thing with us is anything else could go wrong. So you have an autopilot failure. You now have to. One person has to fly the plane. Where normally it's like, cool. There's 2 people. One person's monitoring. One person's flying. With autopilot, obviously, you're less actually flying. You're more monitoring the flight. Now, the 2 people's roles become one person is actually flying. The person monitoring now actually has to double monitor plus do everything else that they're meant to be doing in the flight. You're not going to carry that on for what? Potentially 6-7 hours of your flight over an ocean, anything like that. You're not going to do that. Your thought process, I need to bring this on the ground, is because you don't know what else could go wrong. You have a hydraulic failure or something like that now. You've now got to manage the hydraulic failure on top of not having autopilot, which probably could have stayed in depending on what was going wrong. So a lot of the time,
I rate you still. All right. I rate you. All right, bro. Learn something every day. People, if you're paying attention, if the mask drops down, you got 3 seconds to put that on.
always have 3 seconds, but
4 seconds.
it depends on where you are.
That's fine. You've got 4 seconds to put that mask on. That's mad. Good to know. Good to know, Mr. AJ. Good to know. Thank you very much. Frank, what is this? Is this just his cup? Ross. Okay, thank you very much.
You know, so we got it when we were in Kingston. But when the first time we went to my grand's, who's in Maypen, we stopped at one in, I think it was near the grill or something.
Yeah.
So my mum touched, obviously they're on like a shelf. My mum's going to touch it now.
And it broke.
Picked it up and it dropped on the floor.
So your mum brought the thing?
Not that one.
But she broke, did she have to pay for it?
No, she was like, they eventually were like, she was like, I'm gonna buy it, but I'm not buying the broken one. Went for a whole thing. Then they were like, oh, we're not. Then when we got to the till now, they're only taking cash. We were like, well, we don't have the money for that. And the cash for whatever we're buying. Plus because we were like, we're going on the tolls in it, so we don't know how much the tolls are. So we're like, well, we don't actually have that. I was like, so you told them we don't have the cash. So she must have written, they were like, the manager was like, oh, the manager wasn't there. She must have written their number on the, they were like, oh, write your number down. Obviously, she's written her English number and she said she wrote it in bad handwriting, so they've never called it. But
I'm going to chat to your mum about her Gino's behaviour. Mad. Hello, young man. How are you? Let's lock this one off with the little one. All right, thank you very much, sir. What's going on, Mr. Ellis? Yeah. Yo.
You know when people say there's Freemasons and stuff like that?
What?
You know people say that it's about Freemasons or
Yeah.
now the question is, after this Epstein thing there, is it real?
Is what real?
They're saying that there was a cult where there was a rich conglomerate of people that was in a group and Epstein was the head guy and all the famous people have been spoken about in this case.
You see this cult that they're in, yeah? It's no different to the KKK. It's no different to the Black Panthers. Like, as a group, as an organization, there's these things are all over the place. It's just what you keep up with whilst you're in these groups. Do you know what I mean?
So, again, do you believe there was a Freemason?
No, but I don't know if the word is Freemasons. Like, I swear them man are an actual group that I think keep up with stuff, but not what we think. And I don't think that particular group that you named keep up with stuff that. Is it Epstein, Weinstein, one of them man there? Epstein that's dealing with. Like, I think that's I don't even think he's got a name. I think them man are just on crud. Just on the worst thing possible. I don't think that, they're with the Freemasons or they're with the KKK or whatever, that they're keeping up with that. I think them man are just on their own thing. That's what I honestly believe. They don't need a name for that. Excuse me, sir. Can you give this one 5 minutes? 5 minutes?
Where's your car?
Huh?
Man said free.
Leave it open.
So, they don't need the name,
No, not at all.
I just
but
can't
they got
remember it, bro. I don't care.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
So, Epstein was blackmailing all these people to be in these groups. Is that what you think?
He was what, sorry?
So they're saying Epstein was blackmailing all these people to these groups.
Brother, I don't know what man was doing. All I know, what he was keeping up with on that island. Yeah. I mean, to see certain names on there, see like Pusha T's name on there. That's Darren's guy. Yeah. That's Darren's favorite rapper. Darren, see like up until maybe when this list came out, Darren would play Pusha T for at least 2 hours every day.
He's a guy, bro.
No, but you know what?
Allow it now. Go on. Okay, here we go. So what is it? So what they named
They're
him?
named as like people they want. They spoke about. They spoke about. No.
I see you man doing this little funny hand thing.
So basically,
Yeah.
you know about the whole stand thing?
Stan, what?
Rival like people that stand a certain level. So you've got people that beat Nicki Minaj. It's not what we have to see.
Okay.
Yeah, filler.
Okay.
They basically put out a little document. Everyone's now taking it. Like, you look at that document, the Resident Evil team. It's entirely from Rome.
Is what?
Microsoft Word. This says, yeah, if you think about it as well, stage wise, why would Pusha offer the first Pixar album? What, mid to late 20s? And Jay-Z offer the first
Stars on
album?
it as well, look.
He's rubbing the soldiers with billions.
But no, why not? I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know.
Keep in mind as well,
He's right. There's no way you can. But listen.
certain things that ain't making sense.
Yeah?
Why am I talking about racism? Remember, NFC Falls, why am I talking about holding stickers to the island?
No, do you know what I think he's on?
NFC Falls, we're talking about basically
I think he just invites Bear Man there and just to see if he can see that you're on the same thing as him.
Yeah.
That's what I think he's on.
Oh, so don't bring us to Ireland.
basically don't be back to the island. The Robert return.
Nah, but like I
It
said,
doesn't make sense for him to have them to you.
no, but what he's done, bro, he's invited them to come to see if they're on the same thing as him. And if they are, then obviously them activities can carry on. But I don't think, because how do you just, you ain't gonna tell them, man, yo, you lot come over here and just do mad things.
Have you seen the dates that listen? So when they were there,
No, it's in the dates. No.
2006. They might have no power. And you wouldn't even look to them at that time.
Yeah, but them man could have brought them. Them man could have brought them as the little servant people. Like they could have brought them as the little servant people, innit?
You don't know. Think about the rap scene in 2006. Anybody who you thought would be massive, no. You wouldn't put Pusha and you wouldn't put the Clips and Jay-Z as being, yo, he's not gonna go on to be a billionaire powerhouse as they are. More so Jay-Z.
Nah, Jay-Z maybe.
Diddy's not there, Dre not there.
Yeah, but Diddy was doing his own foolishness, so
Yeah, Diddy was in his own.
don't worry about him.
Diddy was inviting Epstein to his things. Yeah, he was on his own.
No, I don't think it was inviting Epstein. I think he didn't go that far. I don't think Diddy would have Diddy the kids.
Listen, I'm
don't
not
know
saying
that.
his kids, but
But it seems like Diddy's one was more older. I think.
Diddy didn't discriminate, bro. Man, them, women, the lot.
yeah, I mean, what? Who's on now? What's going on? What's the time? Who's on now? Is Arsenal? Yeah.
Trust this guy, bro. He's gonna pop out from behind somewhere. And slap
Probably.
you.
Yeah, look at the time, I was like, yeah.
Probably. Yeah, I don't know about this. You see now, yeah, you see one thing I do know and do realise? You see when certain people's names get called for certain things, yeah? But I don't know you, so I'm definitely not, oh, no, not my man. Brother, why not? Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, like...
You don't know someone, you don't know
Yeah, but if you don't personally know people
I don't-
anyway, you never know, bro.
And there's people that
You never know.
There's people that we do know that I'm still not, are definitely not my man. No way. No, because you're famous and you put out a good album.
You don't know none of these people. If you don't know them, you don't know what they're on.
Exactly.
And even then, sometimes these people, that's what they do, innit? They blend in.
100%. 100%. And honestly, you see man like Epstein, yeah? I think he's just the tip of the iceberg. Like,
100%.
I think he's honestly the tip of the iceberg. I think, you see the majority of people that was going to his thing regular, I probably think they had their own little separate, do you know what I mean? Nowhere near as big as my man.
That one that, yeah, like you said, the one that they've clocked, bro, that's the PG version. You know when they got the next one in the back room.
Yeah. See when they're reading out the emails of people begging, literally begging, like, yo, when can I get over there? When can I get over there? He was clearly the man. He was clearly the party guy.
So with that, he was able to get, like I said, he was able to generate wealth, black millions,
Is that how he generated his wealth?
yeah, and influencing.
Is that how he got his wealth?
I thought he had P from there.
No, because remember, he was getting vital information, market information from the
Oh, yeah, that
Prime
brother.
Minister's guy.
That one, what's his name?
I don't even say his name, but
I don't remember the guy's name, but I know he was all his on. Yeah.
he was getting, how can you say it?
He was getting insider tips, innit?
Inside, yeah, he was getting insider tips. So Epstein was getting
Come back.
insider tips, and from that he was getting that from everybody.
Darren,
Yo,
how did Epstein make his money?
Man, he's a broker
But I'm sure he had peace before that though.
so yeah, peace, but it got like to the next level when he got the
Oh,
salaries,
okay. Oh,
like
yeah.
the government and stuff like that.
kind of. It's like he was just a middleman type thing. So there's there, like right now, everyone's like receiving that. See when he's on an island, he invite you. Cool, don't say anything. But if Damon says, nah, you're trying to do a mad takeover of your company, and you're being a bit, he's just gonna let you know, just so you know, on CCTV or like, and then before you know it, it'll be.
So he's the ultimate super middleman.
Like he would get a cut out of it. He'd be like, alright, Dame, 10%, I'll get.
So he was a proper middleman. He was a proper middleman. He was a real middleman. So he wasn't the ringleader. I don't know. I actually don't know. I slightly feel, yeah, the conspiracy person in me, I'm saying the CIA. CIA.
CIA. That's the only person that they're saying that he's not affiliated with America. Now, if you look at it, I feel like probably went through the crazy.
Either way, boy. Either way. It's just. I think it's just brought to light what has been going on since the beginning of day. Like, I don't think this stuff is new, and I don't think it will go away. I think it's just always been there, and will continue to be there.
So the UK Prime Minister is being put under scrutiny. Being put under scrutiny.
Yeah, because he hired my man after he knew all of what was going on, innit?
Yeah. Did he actually know?
No, he did, because obviously he knew he was still in contact with my man.
The Prime Minister didn't know.
Yeah, he did. He said it. He admitted that he knew.
Nah,
He said after. He said actually. He said something about he lied to him, innit?
he didn't know that he was. He didn't know he was. He knew that he knew him
Yeah.
and was vibing with him, but
Crazy.
he didn't know
That it was.
that he was still in contact after he got convicted.
And my man lied
So
about it.
to be fair to the Prime Minister, I don't think he's done anything wrong. Because as soon as he found out that my man was lying, he sacked him straight
Yeah,
away.
but when you know my man's brethren with my man, do you even bother?
No, but if I know,
What is that? What was that?
it's an Arsenal man.
Huh? This brother's lost it. See
Harvey,
you
chat
lot.
to your people.
See you lot.
Harvey,
Look at
chat
him.
to your people.
Look at him.
Harvey, chat to your people.
Oh,
It's the flag man.
I thought that was a purge. I thought it was over. I thought it was over, bro.
Yeah, I don't think Keir Starmer's done anything wrong. To be fair, and
I just think the betting process was wrong.
well, 100%. But let's be real, it's not him, is it? The buck stops with him, but he's got people to do this. You understand? He ain't.
Chris Sumner and him has a long relationship, man.
Say that again.
They have a long relationship.
Who?
The guy that was with Epstein.
Michael.
Yeah, Michael, yeah.
Yeah.
And Chris Sumner have a long relationship.
Yeah. Brother, brother, for however long it is, yeah. Like the reality is, he probably did know. But
did
we
know,
we
bro.
can only go on what we know through what has come out. And the reality is, there's no proof that he did know, so we're taking it as he didn't know. And when he found out, he sacked my man straight away. You got a rating for that, innit?
He didn't really have a choice, though, did he?
No, but some people, when they got people that work with them or for them, instead of sacking them, they moved them from here to there or moved them from there to there or, you know what I mean? Man was like, big man, fly back to the UK, here's your P45 immediately. I gotta rate it. I gotta rate it. Like, I think he's probably been one of our better, if not our best prime ministers to date. Do you know what I mean? In my lifetime, anyway. Keir Starmer. Who else has been better than him in recent times?
In what regards, though?
Who else has been better than Keir Starmer in recent times? Who else has been better than him in recent times? Please tell me. Yeah.
I know I don't like him, but no David Cameron. If he stayed there and didn't fold, he would be a bit more decent than Keir Starmer.
I don't-
Because, look, the honest truth is,
What did he fold for? What?
he folded for the United Community.
Right. So, David Cameron, yeah. He was prime minister with the whole Brexit thing.
Huh?
He was prime minister with the whole Brexit thing.
Yeah, but he didn't
Absolute shambles.
agree with it. He didn't agree with it.
You're prime minister.
You know what happened with
You're
David
prime
Cameron?
minister.
You know
You're
what
prime
happened
minister.
with
If that was my man there, yellow face. What's his name? The American guy, Trump. And then man are trying, yeah. The whole country's voted on this, and Trump says I don't agree with it. It wouldn't happen, cuz.
Yeah, but Trump's on his own selfish
But
thing, though.
he
He don't
wouldn't
care if
happen,
the
though.
whole country said no. He's saying, I'm doing what I want to do.
100%.
But that's what he's
100%. 100%.
He said no. He can't delay it. You know what happened? The pressure,
Peer pressure.
peer
Peer
pressure,
pressure.
cabinet
Peer pressure.
and the
Peer pressure.
institutionalized racism
You're right.
got to him.
Yeah.
He's like, I know the truth.
2,
but I
4,
can't stop these
6,
guys.
8, 10. There's 10 of us in this barbershop right now, and we all turn to you and tell you, yeah, like, go stand in the middle of the road, go stand in the middle of the road, go stand in the middle of the road. 20 of us, 100 of us, 200 of us, 1,000. When are you breaking? Fam, man needs backbone to be like the prime minister. And as you said, folded, cuz. Like origami. Folded. Yeah. Brother, Brexit is probably one single-handed thing outside of COVID that has just fucked this country. Differently. Fucked up this country. Differently. Financially, down to people's attitude about non-English and British citizens.
Lack of understanding.
Bro, just shed the country.
If I speak freely, like,
Speak freely, brother. It's the barbershop. This is what we do in the barbershop. We speak freely. Yeah?
I personally think that the way that Brexit happened has affected different races in different ways. Such as it made, how can I say, the Eastern Europeans more defensive towards people in this country, as they felt that they had to be protected when they are white themselves. It's made, I believe it made the Asian people more paranoid.
You think Brexit made the Asian community more paranoid?
Yeah, in the sense where understanding where they belong and staying in their place, such as if you look at, they're talking about what's happening in the region. That's that white guy there, Tommy Robinson.
Okay. Yeah. Tommy Robinson, yeah.
Tommy Robinson, we're talking about Tommy Robinson's the issues that they've got on there. There's a big lack of understanding between the English white man and the Asian people, where not everybody's the same. And then when it comes to black people, it just made us be looked at more aggressively for some reason. With this, with the Brexit. More security, more protection. When you look at security guards and protection and everything like that, it's more black funding. So,
What, since Brexit? What, since Brexit?
yeah. Not even, that's why.
So what, you got a problem? You've got a problem with You got a problem with people that are born here, raised here, getting jobs.
Yeah, it does.
No, you have a problem with people that are born here, raised here, getting jobs. You have a problem with people that have been born here and raised here, getting jobs over people that weren't.
I don't have a problem with no one getting jobs. I believe that everybody should be able to get a job. But don't look at them and see them by colour or their tone to not give them what they deserve. If they're actually wanting to achieve something, they've got the qualifications. And what's happening now is that people are not getting jobs in certain fields. If I tell you what's going on in my field, it's crazy. It's so crazy. And I don't know, I'm even thinking about putting my field together.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, mate. I mean, it definitely has, for me, I think, made people that are born and raised here, it's made them have a sideways view on people from across Europe. Definitely. 100%. 100%, and not a good one. But going back to my point, that's why I think my man is definitely, and obviously he hasn't been in power for that long, still got to prove himself, but I definitely think Sir Keir Starmer is definitely one of the best prime ministers that we've had in my lifetime. So far, what, more like Boris.
But your time is...
And then, okay,
if I be honest,
Boris,
your time-
David,
your time-
don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. I know where you're going, don't do that. I know where you're going. I know, yeah, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. I know where you're going. Don't do that.
That's a long time.
Don't do that. To be fair, I remember Margaret Thatcher still. I remember Margaret Thatcher still. Maggie, you know. I knew where you was going.
Wait a second, my time.
No, but look,
You mean in my
Margaret
time?
Thatcher, John Major, David Cameron. What's the guy? Tony Blair, Warmonger, Gordon Brown.
What's Tony Blair Warmonger?
100, oh, brother, come on, Gary. You're asking silly
You
questions.
know the story behind that? We owed America so much money
Cool.
from the Second World War.
Cool.
We had to support them in this to be free. That's why, you know this people between the trade war between US and China. I mean, I noticed that my man went to China the other day, behind closed doors.
Yeah, but you say behind closed doors. It was on the news.
It was on news, but it was behind closed. You know when you know your allies going
They
China?
tell you, yeah, and then
Like,
they say,
you're my breakthrough.
yeah.
I'm going China.
You just turn up.
He just turned up. What did he turn up in China?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see that, to me, yeah, my man done that because you see when Yellow Man said that he wants to go over to Greenland, and my man said, no, I'm not involved. And man said, yeah? Hold
Hold
that.
the tax as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My man's like,
Hold
"Alright,
that.
cool, I'm going there now."
Yeah? So then
He
my
trying
man,
to flex,
yeah,
that's
to
what it
bust a
was.
move like, yo,
But bro, you can't win. You see people like Trump, you're never gonna win with this guy, bro. He's like a spoiled only child. What I say goes, and that is it, and that's all. it's
on
gonna
one
be.
hand I rate it because he's
No.
probably, but here's why I rate it, yeah? Because if you was an American, you would probably look at Tony Trump. So you would probably look at
said
Donald
Tony.
Donald Trump and think to yourself, this guy single-handedly has made America a superpower again that countries are scared of for whatever reason. You understand what
But
I'm
they're not
saying?
scared of America. They're scared of him, bro.
Cool, but whatever it
He
is,
just
to have him as
Yeah.
your leader, and see that my man just wakes up and says, I'm gonna fuck with them man today.
He's just unpredictable.
And when he
That's his
does
problem with
it, them man are back down, and them man are, he's got people regulating on a next level.
Yeah, but bro, what do they expect? Look at the size of America.
No, look at the size of America. I'm going to tell you, the size of America doesn't represent what America is about. There's a lot that doesn't about America.
No, there is, but compared to someone like us, of course you're gonna have.
100%.
You know what I mean, what can we do? This little
going
island
on?
here. What we doing, bro? But what compared to America,
Brother.
bro?
Brother, just hard on bread. Just harder bread and ackee and saltfish. Nah, we're trying.
And you get bumblebees.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
brother.
can be as big as you want. But you know when 3 ants get onto you and you're a bumblebee, you're finished, you know.
Yeah, but then America's a hornet. Them man there.
Even
They
a
don't.
hornet, even a hornet.
Nah,
No, but what you said, no, but listen. You see, that's what I'm saying. For all of my man's racist traits and F3 and all of that kind of stuff, as an individual that's running a country, he's doing a great job. Whether it's out of fear, he's put America back on the map. Like,
Yeah.
you see, like this year, we've probably, the whole world has probably spoken more about Donald Trump than their own respective presidents and
yeah.
prime ministers.
He's unpredictable, bro. The guy wakes up on and chooses today is the day I'm doing a
Standard.
mad thing.
Rate that.
And it is what it is. Listen, write the notes. And that's it. We're going to just chat some shit.
From that, I think is what he's done is make America look less powerful, actually. Because it shows they need to invade countries to sustain themselves. They need oil,
Yeah,
they
but
need materials. So
This has been the case.
They go to Venezuela.
But they've always done that. They've always done
But
that.
when people's opposed,
We're just seeing it now.
But he just does the mad thing and he don't even check if he's allowed to do it. You know what I mean? He just does what he's doing.
Yeah.
I'm taking Greenland.
it's not a country, it's him there.
Yeah, but but my point is, yeah, as somebody who is from that country, yeah, you probably wake up every day feeling like, yes, we own the world again. Do you know what I mean? So you see all that talk about make America great again. Brother, there's 2 minutes there. Leave them. Don't worry about me. Don't
Glass
worry.
houses and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
But true, you're less. Yeah.
He's
You're
you know,
older than me.
American citizens probably wake up and think, yeah. Obviously, the redneck ones.
Now,
you
them
know,
ones, the ones that wake
Yeah.
up like, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Bro,
But
most of them,
then-
I think, wake up and think, what nonsense is this guy
No,
going to
but,
come
this,
out
no, but
today?
this is the thing. When you look at America, yeah. No, but when you look at America, you see what we see as America. It's not real America. See, like New York, LA, Miami. That's not real America. Real America is like the Bible Belt. That's real America. Do you know what I'm saying? What we see on TV, that's not real at all. And we've got quite a few American customers, and they say the same thing. It's just like New York and them places. It's fun, but it's not real America. So yeah, he's doing a great job for, I suppose, the people that matter over there.
Right to the in-swing here. Banner won it. It's Shota. Not that into the thing. Right, extra pass at him. The strength by Rice to hold off Luli Mugieni. It's a great
When I've been to America,
for
I've been to America, and I haven't been to China, but I've been to other Asian countries. And to be honest, the other Asian countries are more advanced than America.
Probably.
No, 100%. 100%.
That doesn't surprise me. But let's be real, yeah. What are you going to America for? When I went to America, I wasn't going to America for advancement. I was going to America to eat fast food, yeah, buy clothes and trainers, and go strip club.
And what?
And go strip club. And the
don't
strip
know
club
about
was
what
mad.
But the thing is,
The strip club was mad.
When was that?
Huh?
When was that?
Yeah. I'll tell you when we lock off this thing.
they're so behind in things, yeah? For instance, like I say, contactless.
Yeah.
They don't do contactless.
Are you sure?
Well, they wasn't doing contactless.
To be fair, when I was there, they didn't
No,
do
but
it.
you know what? Because you know, like all these, you see, like this thing you got to do.
Yeah.
This, I've got that as well for my thing, and they were saying, you know, back they've got it on their phones because there was an update on the phone where you could have it on your phone, and it was only out in America, so and
Right,
it just
so
came in.
when I was there in 2016, we had tap.
Yeah.
When I'm over there, everything is just like put it in and sign the
Right.
receipt. And I'm like,
They're just loving, they're
What?
just banging out the fraud. That's why.
so I hear you, but I'm not going over there to see any form
No,
of.
I'm just saying just in general, they're actually country behind. They're really behind.
And you said, yeah, but don't they see all of this stuff before us as well? Like all these iPhones and that come out before. It's
it hits
from
there
there.
before.
They go there before they come here. iPhones and that, of course they do.
Listen, iPhone.
Bro, it's from America.
Listen, iPhone comes out. No. It was designed in America.
Yeah.
It's an American company,
It's
but
an American company,
It
bro.
doesn't mean it comes out
Bro, it always says when you go on, you know, on the Apple Store, it will say available for pre-order, and then it's already out in America, bro. That's what I'm saying. You should know that then. I don't know, bro. We need to fact check that.
Australia.
No, but I'm talking about here in America. It's out in America before it comes here. Nah. It's hard. No, there's a
From India now. So to ship it to America, it's hard, man.
Yeah, but it's like I said, it's an American company, innit? So they're gonna look after their people here first.
They might have the devices there.
Yeah,
testing,
yeah. Like hardware and that.
Definitely, but America's way behind. You're not even allowed to have DJI out there anymore.
You're not allowed to have what?
DJI. Not the mic.
DJI.
Yeah, drones and stuff like that. They stopped that. Want that. Because it's from China. It's from China. So, Damon.
Yo. Can you get what?
The balled off, please. Can I get the balled off?
Let me see what was.
Don't worry, the Braves is gonna be there for that.
This guy, no, I've got this guy outside and he just,
There's no offense, man.
if I can get through these next set of customers quickly. What? Ten seconds? Yo, brother. No, I'm ready. Yeah, alright, cool. It's like that, you understand? As long as the clipper's fully charged. You know what I'm saying?
So,
My next customer, Jermaine, my next customer ain't gonna want all this.
there's no one there.
Huh?
There's no one there.
No, my next customer's not gonna want all this. He's walking in now. He's parked over there.
Okay, cool, no problem. So, guys, we're going on a break. We're gonna go on a break, and we'll be back shortly.
How you doing, brother? Yeah. What am I doing? I'm trying to work out what time I'm gonna fly up to you on Monday. Trying to work out what time. Because what do you think it will be? Round trip, like 4 hours. From me to you and then back. About 4 hours. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's about 4 hours. Like an hour and a half to get to you. Yeah, about an hour and a half to get to you. And then on the hour and a half to get about 3 hours. Huh? Nah, come on. This guy's a prick. What can I do? How can I do that? Just try fucking hell.
think it's something that's not really there in terms of the play will be thinking about chipping out to the far post. You know, if he's just thinking about working angle.
Nah, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone.
From the distance.
Did he get any pictures of anything? What did he get? Huh? Took what off? What a fucking prick. What will, if it comes through, what will happen? What will you do? Just say you didn't get it? Let me know, innit? Let me know, let me know.
Two goals came from corners last weekend at Leeds. So 14 in the league this season. Reece, enough of that. And the Fury going in. It's not hitting. It was hit the face of his own teammate there. When he made Waycake.
Never had that single box on his foot the whole fight, man. He looked stylish. And I was just asking, please just step inside, just come towards me and I can do something.
Yeah, probably did it between all the streets. Mario Jesus. Slightly awkward bounce there, Fred Bruce, but no damage done. Yeah, just a little bit pacey there. See, Kai Havertz was trying to get across to the approach, but the pace got Jesus. A little bit too much on it. Taking it off that, maybe. Kai Havertz might have had a chance to get on the end of it.
Oh, what the expression
Once again, Mikel Arteta called upon the Arsenal fans to create a big atmosphere today. It might be a sort of day where Arsenal need their fans to try and help it. It's tough not to come here in the shape of an end of where you're starting to really defy expectations this season. It's absolutely where things are going, and they were fourth at one stage a few months ago. Chelsea one of the Wolves, we're back there soon to see what happens there. Saliba, a slight chance there, with Robbie just way behind him. Ball there by Ryan, straight through to Reece. Siddiqui. Benete. Scored the winner in one of the away wins this season at Forest back in September. That's the way of Robbie. And Ballard. This is Moriarty. Trey Hughes. The Fame. A year ago, the Roma on loan at Sweet Prince made a permanent deal over the summer.
Hello. How did you get here? How did you get here?
Patient people, Sunderland. Let's pop back to Monia again then, and Chelsea given a second penalty for a push there by Yerson Mosquera in the back of Joao Pedro. And that appears to be a later one, Doc. Oh, it's absolutely crazy. They just had to double check this was inside the box. I mean, what are you thinking there? Two really bad penalties that Wolves have given up, but that's the worst. It's a lazy defender, just trapped the runner, Joao Pedro. He doesn't want to run back, that's the problem, then he pushes him in the back. And so Cole Palmer takes it, scores again. Chelsea at the 2-goal lead. Cole Palmer scoring twice from the spots. All seem to go where Villa are one away at Bournemouth, and the home team of the Shanks are getting level here, and the Shanks for Ray and their new week society. Might keep that one down. Villa almost in now. Keep the ball in, He scored twice in the spot and picked up there by Mark Dugarry. It's an unusual name in the Premier League. Chelsea Braves when you win it 2-0
Yes, Mr. G. Yes, Pasha. Oh, okay. Thank you. Slim.
How you miss your mouth?
Has been looked at by the VAR. He's held there in the car. Robbie and Gilbert in the cards. Brentford City dropping 2 points at Spurs.
Oh, yeah, go! Zubameni, this guy. Hey, look at Caicedo, I told you, man. I was upset with last week, but it's better than Caicedo. He's better than Caicedo, 100%.
That is a classic case of Arsenal being really, really patient in the game. It would have been very easy once they got the ball at the left-hand side. Trossard would have been easy to put a cross in the box, but what he does, he sucks Enzo Lafay towards him. That just gives the
Wee, what?
Jesus.
What?
Hey, on the floor. That's
What?
an easy cut, I know.
Ooh! Tekkers is mental.
Jesus.
sensational
Man, Daisy cut that ball, man.
not the true to work it.
Oh, you know about Daisy cut.
You finish.
Oh, you know about Daisy cut.
Oh, terrific goal.
You looking around like,
Daisy cut. He's cut the ball.
But it just skims across the grass.
Man, Daisy cut that, you know.
He's gonna miss. What did I say? What did I say? Yeah, but still. Yeah, but don't. You understand what I'm saying? At no point. Cool. He is offside, but at no point when he got that ball that far ahead was I like, yeah, 0 point.
Just see it as he spins in behind.
What are you saying? You're doing that thing now then, after this week?
What's that?
How's your shit taken?
No, I'm off. I'm off for. I'm away for 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm away for 2 weeks. Yeah, yeah.
Just about to say as well, high level football IQ from Trossard, the way he took 2 Sunderland players over to him to give Zubameni the finish it off. Yeah, the offside call has never been. The checks complete. I mean, it was great to the forward play from Jesus, the way he was trying to arc his run right across the halfway line. He was desperate to stay onside.
Alright, standing here.
Thank you, brother.
Just leaning forward. He stayed there for Sunderland in a blink of an eye. This game could have gone beyond them. Good work for us as well. As I say, such 2 players over towards him.
That's the Daisy cut. I love it. I love it. You see it.
Excellent finish. Happening elsewhere too. Celebration outside with 1 goal lead at Bournemouth. The goal there scored by Morgan Rogers. West Ham with 2 goals away to Burnley, but don't forget West Ham a 2-goal advantage split last weekend at half-time against Chelsea. Fulham beat Everton 1-0. The own goal there at Craven Cottage. Chelsea, 3 goals in front away at Wolves. West Ham. Good quick throw there by Ryan to find Havertz, who has plenty of room to manoeuvre.
Shoot.
Trying to bend it and didn't quite get that grip on it. Oh, yeah, great options there as well. He had the run of Jesus again, who's trying to make sure he runs across the line. The Brazilian stay on side. He wants that pass, just played it on pocket, but he used them there as a decoy kind of. Thought about the pass, and you can see his intentions there, trying to whip it towards the stanchion, again inches wide. Countries, agency with the Camarino. For the ball. Next touch there by Hugh. According to the Tuesday. Next there by Calafiori. Saliba. Costa. Towards Jesus. He's offside. Also offside now by Vitality. So a good first half there for Villa. Up against it, Bournemouth, lots of chances there, but Villa had the advantage with Rodgers' goal. Villa above Man City at the moment, in second place and 7 points behind Arsenal. I'll be moving forward now. Be watched by William Saliba. And he's going to be a corner. Right on half side. He's good enough run of Robin. He's good enough ball goes into his feet. He's physically very strong. He doesn't mind running the channels. He puts centre Arsenal in pressure. A little nudge on Saliba.
Sometimes I just can't. Sometimes I can't.
So Arsenal must stay switched on now defensively. One last test coming their way before half time. Played back by the play. Treyu with time. And looking at he went down the year. He can't make contact with it. And they can't make that set piece chance. He's got his time on stoppage going. They do test you though, some of them. They put great balls in the box. Very, very physical side. Just keep an eye on Dan Ballard there. Someone's got a chunk of his shirt. I don't know if it's Declan Rice or not. Declan Rice starts it. Timber might finish it. Well, it was looked at by the VAR, but all checked and cleared. The VAR, Michael Salisbury saw no offence there. So Arsenal reached half-time with the 1-goal lead. Some goal it was too. From the Spaniard Martin Zumendi, his 6th goal of the campaign. So Arsenal here, 1 at half-time, Arsenal 1, Sunderland 0 at the Emirates Stadium. Presenting broadcast sponsor, Eco Insurance. Here, all of you. So the league leaders in front at half-time as it stands there, 7 clear of second place Aston Villa and 9 of Manchester City that won the league over to Sunderland. Zubimendi with his 5th Premier League goal of the season. They have to be patient though.
I think like every game when you come out Arsenal now, there's a low block, there's a mid block, and it can be quite frustrating and like they're anxious in the stadium. But this is the pass, it's the pace of the pass. You know, it's a great strike. You know, not clean, but when you look at it from the other side, I think the difference he captures it so well. And then number 12, he's just bent it round and the keeper can't quite see it in time. And that's what you need really at this stage, just to settle everybody down. It's really, because you get worried now as an Arsenal fan. You just want to get something sorted so you can feel relaxed in the game.
You know that finished Birmingham, didn't you?
Yeah, but in all honesty, in the case of Arsenal, I think they need to win. It doesn't matter how they win it. You know, just 1-0, 2-1, whatever, just to get the wins, to get the points in this part of the season because they want to stay in the top.
And look at that, Vicky Opera's got more Premier League goals than the Spaniard at the moment. Brian Robbie got a yellow card in that. We've seen earlier on today Christian Romero get a straight red. Any complaints about this? Should this be a different colour for you?
I don't think so. I think the Romero one was really quite, it felt a lot more brutal and, you know, it's a bad touch. This one just feels like just a little...
Whoa! No way, that's a straight red. His feet are off the... That's a straight red.
What's the difference between that one and the top one? What's the difference?
That's a straight red.
What's the difference between that one and the top one?
No malice, just this is not the same.
You see when people say no malice, you don't need malice to get red carded. You just have to be dangerous play.
Because they gave a red in that game, in that game, they gave a red. No, but you know that it's like keeping the same standard. It's like how you give a red for that earlier. Literally happened earlier today. And this was basically the same channel.
Goals in every game. Let's run them all out for you. First of all, Villa at the moment into second. Morgan Rogers, the difference here, rated.
Oh, it's a great goal. And the kind of goal, Dilly, where once you get into this situation, you're thinking, I'm just going to go for raw power, go high, go for power. Great play from Sancho here.
Great pass.
But then there, high power.
No chance of the goalkeeper. He's basically saying, hey, this is
Beautiful pace in the pass.
Both of you got 5 Premier League hat-tricks. Cole Palmer's up to 4, but you never got 3 in 1.5 in the first half, though. But 2 penalties and 2 very silly chances.
This is silly. The next one is even sillier than this one.
Isn't that possible?
I mean, it's unnecessary to do stuff like this in the penalty box, especially when you play a team like Chelsea with the type of quality player they have. And this one,
Unbelievable.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
They need to check man's bank account. Because, you understand what I'm saying?
Instantly, that's unforgivable. And the way Wolves are playing, you see the way they're playing, those kind of mistakes, it's just indiscipline and just poor playing.
Yeah.
Tactically, there's all over the place, no discipline whatsoever, and it's without taking anything from Chelsea, pretty great.
Yeah, and 17 of 18 Premier League penalties converted now by Cole Palmer. It's his
for the Premier League match. Huge game at the bottom at Turf Moor. And West Ham are 2 goals to the
It's been such a great season, personally. So, especially the last few games, just that 5 on the screen. 5 brilliant. He's been playing very, very well for them. And again, you worry for Burnley the way they're playing at the moment.
And that's the
Yes, beautiful. Huh?
somebody else.
It's not murmur about it.
And then when you say stop the cross, if you stop the cross, sometimes 50% you stop the goal. It's a great header as well.
Super goal against Class A sales involved in that as well. But really pleased for West Ham, pleased for Nuno, and a couple of the players have really come to the fore.
Castellanos' first Premier League goal for West Ham. Bobby, your former club Fulham lead. A little bit of fortune about it.
I don't care. The ball is in the back of the net. And honestly, this is an own goal, right?
Yes.
But
Mikalenko on goal.
he shouldn't be given to a rookie manager. I respect any stuff like this. Honestly, he can do better than this, but
Yeah.
still, it's 1
He made that happen. If he doesn't do that, then he doesn't come off the back of it to go back in. I would take any goal that they did.
Fulham so strong at home, now halfway to an 8th win at Craven Cottage this season in the Premier League. Arsenal are halfway to a 7-point lead over Villa and 9 over Manchester City. Remember, go to Anfield tomorrow. Zubimendi's 5th Premier League goal is the difference. At half-time against Sunderland at the Emirates.
Haven't forgotten about painting the shop, by the way.
Sorry?
Haven't forgotten about painting the shop, by the way. Still gonna happen. Obviously, it's supposed to happen at the beginning of the month. It's still gonna happen.
Less financial stress, more assurance of your savings with Capital Guarantee.
There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome.
The internet is going absolutely crazy for this hot new stock. The internet also believes the Earth is flat. So maybe think twice.
See you later. Thank you.
Stay rational when you invest. Saxo.
Jermaine, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You might as well turn this on. We can make you the last one. Oh nah, one after you will be the last one. Let's turn this on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. You got it.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
What's going on, Mr. Jermaine?
Nothing much, man.
I'm very sure that this doesn't happen often in your world.
No, it don't.
You sitting in a barber chair for obvious reasons.
Obvious reasons, yeah.
After seeing what happened last weekend with Baby Miller, the boxer,
Yeah.
and his man weave hairpiece toupee getting boxed off his head, the only thing that saved him was the fact that he won.
Hold
You
on
want
one
that?
second. Yeah, Dan. The fact that he won.
The only thing that saved him is the fact that he won. Have you and would you ever consider getting a hairpiece? If there was no worry and no way that it could fly off your head, if it once it's on locked in until it gets removed professionally, would you ever or would you consider getting a man weave?
On the real, no, I won't really get that. No, I won't get man weave. And the thing is, I always had my hair low. So
Okay.
it's either I had a 1.5 back in the day, or I just might just go bald, innit? Just cut it all off. I think it's I grew up in the era where when I looked at the rappers that I liked as well, like Jadakiss, DMX, and all them, them man had their hair bald, innit? So it didn't really bother me.
Fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. So these hair weaves, hair pieces,
Yeah.
they take a while to put on,
Yeah.
and they're very expensive. Not even quite expensive, very expensive.
Very expensive. Yeah.
Is that part of the reason why you wouldn't bother? Like if they was like, if you could come in, spend the same amount of time in the chair as somebody who's getting a skin fade, it's never gonna happen. But if you could,
would I try it?
Would you try it?
Alright.
Would you try it?
I'll try it. I'll try it.
Imagine coming out of
I'll try
here.
it.
I ain't even got no, like my customer that just left. He like a number 5, sponge it with a little taper fade round
I'll try
back,
it.
round side.
I'll try it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I've seen ones where they got the dreads.
Yeah, I've seen, but bro, I've seen the whole piece, like the whole unit, dreads or braids, and I'm like, some of them,
Yeah.
look as clean, if not cleaner, than women with wigs.
Yeah, it does.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like I've looked at it and I'm like, when the guy's taking it off of here, I said, nah, the deception. The deception.
Nah, I'll definitely try the dreads one. Like,
You tried the dreads one?
I'll try the dreads ones. I'll try it. I'll give it a week. See if
Okay.
it changes my life. See if anything else changes in my life if I have the dreads one. But I won't go out and say like, I'll go and buy it and anything like that. But if someone, a barber man said, you know what, let's do an experiment. Let's try you having the dreads one for a week, how you feel, how it might change your life, how the looks you, what kind of looks you get and whatnot. Like, let's try it out. I won't be against it at all. Huh?
What's he getting, a taper fade? Yeah, quick taper.
Ben, you try, bro, I'm gone already, bro. Like, taper fades.
Sponge the top. You get me?
Nah, I'll definitely try the dreads one.
Ben.
As an experiment.
You see your hair, yeah? If, God forbid, some strange reason, your hair fell out tomorrow, yeah? No one's seen you, yeah? And somebody lands on you and says, yo, I can get a man weave, yeah?
So wait, what part's falling out? This part?
Just, yeah. But no one's seen you. No one's seen you. Everybody still knows you like this. No one's seen you. A man says, yeah, I can get a man weave, quick things, it's nothing long. Are you doing it? Or are you going to confess and come clean and say, yo, man, them, my hair fell out?
I'm gonna do it, see how it looks. If you can tell it's
But what about if you can't, if it doesn't look funny and looks perfectly fine, you'll just rock it.
No one's gonna, if I can barely notice, no one else is gonna notice. If no one's seen me, what, are you talking about like a toupee?
Whatever it is.
So your hairstyle now, if you was able to get a wig that does the same thing, black, and you plop it in your head, would, why not?
You wouldn't just come clean and land and be like, yo, man, then my hair fell out.
That's when I'll be shouting for the 0.5 feet. I can't lie, I think that looks alright. That's
Yeah. 0.5 favourite ended with me at age of 29, boy.
What's gone wrong
Yeah,
here?
29, 0.5 was, I
That
was
shouldn't be
done.
there.
I was done. The barber man was like, Jermaine, proper go bald, man. You've done it a couple of times, like, just go bald, man. No 0.5s or nothing. 39. 40 next week.
39, 40 next week.
Next week.
How's it having a newborn in your late 30s?
Yeah.
How is it? How you feeling? How the knees? How the hips? How's the stamina? Well, I suppose what all he does is just lay there and eat and sleep and shit, right?
So yeah, the next 6 months of my life is going to be focused on body maintenance, repairing myself. I've had a torn meniscus for 2 years. Torn meniscus for 2 years. Like my cartilage in my knees just flaked up. And with this injury, it's made me put on weight, a lot more weight. And it's made me diabetic. Yeah. And the reason why it's like my life's been like that is because my work life has been mad stressful. So me working in IT, I never thought it would be so stressful. But I've butted heads with a lot of people that doesn't understand me. And I'd say as this, being dyslexic and hyper-focused, people misjudges you a lot.
All right, listen to what I'm saying to you.
So with that,
no
my
disrespect
life,
to your
yeah.
situation. Right now, you're just all fucked up. Torn meniscus.
Yeah.
Diabetic.
Yeah.
Dyslexic.
Yeah.
What else? Hyper what?
Hyper-focused.
Hyper-focused.
So basically, hyper-focused is basically, I'm the type of person is, if something's not working, I zone in. And when I zone in...
Oh, what, you zone in to make it work?
Yeah, to make it work. So I've got the same issue. You know The Accountant? Have you seen that film? The accountant's got an issue where if he's been given a puzzle, he has to make sure he finishes the puzzle. If he doesn't finish the puzzle, it's like the whole world breaks down.
Are you one of them guys?
Yeah, so I'm the type of person, I know if there's something needs to be done, I'll go out and do it and make sure it's done to the best of the possibilities. I'll give you all the paperwork, the documentation, everything that you need to know, and say, yeah, it works perfectly fine now. Yeah.
I don't see that as a fault.
Alright, so let me break it down as a fault. Why? I had a job interview the other day, and I haven't been working since last year, June. I had a job interview the other day, and because I love tech, I've worked on technologies or done setups that most companies are trying to do now. I've done it 2019. I was given a chance to be able to be lead, do it 2019 and teach people how to do it. I went for a job interview the other day, and I just wanted to show them that I can do it. And I've done it before. But they said it will be a problem because my ideas don't seem to align with what they're going to do. But it's not that.
You're just too advanced.
I'm too advanced.
So basically, it's almost like you're too qualified for the job. And once they hire you with your skill set, you're going to, after, what, a couple months, 6 months, start talking about, yo, you know, really I could be on this amount of money, right?
It's not only that, it's like, for instance, there's a product that's out there now. I had an interview, in the interview I had, they've got a product called Jamf Preludes. So Jamf is what people use to manage all Apple devices. So I've done all the qualifications, I've done all my Apple certifications and IT certifications. I've got so much IT certifications, whatever. But I went on an interview and the guy was like, oh, we see your talk you've done with Apple.
Hold on, Ben. This is a problem that barbers have. That when cutting customers don't stop talking, and then when man's moustache matches up now, man wants to blame the barber. But you are literally done.
So, for instance, I done a talk 2019 about how to
give people admin rights on the devices. Certain engineers has to get admin rights on the devices.
Did you say admin rights?
Yeah.
Okay.
I found a way that you can do admin rights, give people admin rights, but record the logs and the configurations, whatever changes they make. I found a way to record that. Now I got into the interview, the guy was like, oh, we want to put this process in, but you've done it this way. And I was like, yeah, that way is better because, I just said that way is better because the way that you want to do it, I've done it before, but the way things are changing, the best way to do it is this way. And from that, I'm too advanced. Because it could be ego from his point, but I'm not thinking of it as ego. I've just, what you're trying to implement, the way that you're going to implement it is going to change in the next couple of months. That's how I'm thinking. So because it's going to change in the next couple of months and what you want to achieve, such as platform SSO, you're not going to use that product no more because that product's going to be discarded. No one's going to use it no more. He didn't understand that part, and he thought that I was just trying to switch up his business and whatever. So
yeah, of course.
I got a response basically saying, we think you're great for the role, like you're good and everything like that, but the team thinks that you don't have teamwork. And with that, it's because of me being hyper focused and me being dyslexic at the same time. I don't want to make any mistakes, or I don't want to do any mistakes so it can come back onto me, because I want to protect myself and make sure that the product that you're getting, the service that you're getting, is smooth as possible. And with a person like me, I don't like to, with that, you will see that certain companies will have thousands of IT tickets, where I was able to wake up in the morning to 1 or 0 sometimes. And my team at the time was able just, all they need to do is work on projects. So it's not ego per se, it's just, I just know a lot and I don't want to make a mistake. So the type of views that you'll look at me and certain things that I can do, looking wise, I'm telling you how to do it. Most probably you might not like it because I might have bruised your ego, you know. But I'm not. When that's my life, and now I'm thinking about quitting IT. Yeah, I'm thinking about quitting altogether.
For you, it's that where you try to not switch up, but give them advice.
The thing is, advice to somebody that's, I go for the role, and I know that me and you's got near enough the same qualifications, but I'm much more advanced in that area than you. It doesn't mean that I'm going to come in and just take your role or take your position. I'd rather help you. In my mind, I'll tell you what the issues are and let's work on it to make it work. Some people don't see it like that. People, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If I was in your position, I'll probably just try and do it how they want for like the first 6 months. And then, because once then you're in there, you know what I'm saying?
So you being in there, then me telling you that I'm dyslexic and hyper focused, that makes me neurodiverse. So with me, I'll be like, I want to do everything right. Let's do everything right. There's some people who are like, oh, we can take time and do it. But I'm like, make everything right, make sure it works, and then let's look at something new to better what we got now. And a lot of people don't think like that.
You know what it is? That's more like the management.
So,
or like being up there with the boss type thing. Calling shots. If you're starting somewhere, like it'd be like me, I'm the newest barber here, you know?
You're the newest barber here? Yeah.
So it'd be like me coming in and saying, oh, I thought I should switch this around, like, let's say that's 3 years and that's like, no, you should get a new one and a new order. It's like, I'm only saying it to benefit the shop and everyone else.
But other people's looking at it.
They're going to say like, bro, you're just new here. I've been here 20 years, bro. Why are you worrying about this and that?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But with that, do we look at management then?
But it's like certain jobs you go into it for a management role already. And sometimes you go into a job just to be under management. Or
So the thing is, my role was to be a lead.
okay, yeah, then there shouldn't be a problem.
But that's the thing. Me being a lead, and the lead is that good at what he does, and you think that lead's gonna come in and I've been in this position so many times. Huh?
There's already a lead there. Will someone be a lead as well, or
A lead as well. I'm stepping on people's toes. Look, what I've learned in IT, yeah, what I've learned in IT is that you always got to learn. Yeah? Some people that doesn't want to learn are just happy just doing the standard basics and just hitting the targets. I'm not the type of person that want to sit on the standard basics and hit the targets. I want to adapt and learn new technology. I want to make sure that we can be up to date. Even with security, I would like to be on top, because if you're in IT, you have to understand everything with corporate IT, security, everything like that. And what I believe is that if you learn and put it into practice and master that area that you're in, you'll be the guy that people will respect even more. But it seems like this world's not like that. You know? Like, you can give them all the advice now in this world, but if people's like coasting, is it a good place for you to be?
again, it's not a good place. I don't feel like that would be the same. I feel like that depends on where you go. There's certain places that might be running their business off the coast because it's been working so well for so long. It's like, why are we going to switch something up to maybe not work? How my man's saying it will work. You know what I'm saying? They might not, because you're saying you've got more knowledge than them. If they don't have that knowledge, they're ignorant to that. There's certain times I've tried to explain something to someone, knowing that they don't have the knowledge I've got, but they're worried of change. They're worried of something new.
So this is people. I'm not going to just keep it to IT as well, but this is people, what I've learned. So I'm doing this, yeah? And I'm doing this video production stuff, and I'm learning more. I'm learning more. I want to get more involved. I want people to get more involved, but people wants to do it, but they don't know how much knowledge that had to go behind closed door to make sure that it can work. Now, with that, that's another problem, because people don't want to learn and understand the knowledge. People just think the camera's going to go up, this is going to work, but people don't understand. We need to understand how your internet works, what you can use, how the technologies can communicate with each other. People that's got a camera just goes and shoot. But if you want to do what I do, you need to know the knowledge behind it, of how we can make it consistent. And when you try and add, so when you try and, people try and add A, B, C, D, E, F to your product, when you're knowing that A, B, C, D, E, F is not going to work, and then you're like to them, I'm going to step away, you're the bad guy. So how is people going to learn in this world? I don't know. Also, I'm going to tell you, it's my background as well. Like, I'm not going to be, I've seen me being black as an issue as well. So, me being me has been an issue. There's only been a handful of places I've worked at where I've never come under, how can I say it? I've never come under scrutiny because of my colour of my skin as well. I've been through, in IT, I've had a couple of mad ones. But this is me.
Is your cup up?
I'm always trying to push. I'm always trying to help people push. And with you guys, I'm showing you, I just want everybody to get involved. You know, so my issues and what I've gone through, I'm just trying to find my own lane where people can't tell me, oh, shut up, or you don't know this, or what makes you think you're better than us, because this world, everybody's just trying to keep to their own. They're trying to, that's my corner, this is me, I'm gonna save this. this is what I'm going to say. This, no one's going to come in here because I'm going to protect it. So now we've got Harvey, got all the guys coming to him. Not like that, but he's protecting his own. When I say, you might as well go board, they might get mad at me saying, why are you telling my customers to go board for? They might not come again. He's protecting his own, I understand. So that's just life. So yeah, me wanting to quit IT, it's mostly wanting me to save my sanity. Look, I've set up a streaming service. That's why I like it, because it's kind of IT, it's technical. The next thing, the next pod that we're gonna do, I'm gonna do the stuff that I can do in it is gonna go to the next level. So I invest back into myself. So the next thing I've got coming is that I've got a glider that follows you like how the TV channel has. I've got a camera on it, it just goes left and right, and it stays stuck. Boom, there. So yeah. That's
My like age, what one?
So we've got the next bar. Damien's got his next cut here. What's up? And they're gonna have their conversation. But yeah, I might just like my part in IT. I've been thinking about it. But I need to think about my health first. That's more important. People are not nice, and it can put you in the next frame. Stay on mine. Ready? Microphone.
Yeah. You got to tell man, innit? No, we're live streaming.
Oh, you're live streaming?
Yeah.
Well, I can't watch you cut hair though.
Yes! Come on, man! Hidden habits. Hidden habits. Pure strength. Don't take it. DPM.
But I put it on in there. Because that's empty the thing. So it could have gone in there, but you decided to put it in Magnet. Well, now Magnet was full. When I had to change this now, I couldn't put it in Magnet. So I was coming to get you empty then. That's the difference.
12 goals a season.
What? I was sassy. 12 goals a season.
Man said sassy. Wait. What's the issue, Harvey? You clearly you have an issue, Harvey. What's the issue?
Harvey's moving sassy, innit?
What's the issue? Say it again?
Yeah, he said to Ben that this guy's trying to come over and watch me cut hair and you're moving sassy, putting stuff in my bin.
That's moving sassy.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that was a bit sassy, man. Come on, that was very wet.
No, do you know where this all started from?
Okay.
Go on.
I think
when he stepped earlier.
I know.
He didn't want to empty the bin.
No, but here's the thing. No, wait. I've got to interject. I've told him to do that because I do that, and the reason I've told him to do that, you see, if you cut off a man's hair that's got a mad afro, yeah, which is what's been happening today, I'm like, bruv, rather than try and force it into that little thing, just sweep it up and put it in a bin. So that's on me because I've told him to do that.
Yeah, it's awful.
No, cool, but I've told him to do that. So when he's done that, like, I'm like, yeah, because I've told him to do that. See the other stuff? Yeah, cool. What's my fault?
This whole situation.
No, because because what he could have done is possibly explained himself better and said, because the reality is, yeah, this is the reality, yeah. See, when I empty that Hoover thing, you know, I empty in either the nearest bin or the nearest one that's empty.
Yeah.
That's what, I'm not walking from there over to my bin.
Yeah.
You understand? I just empty in the nearest one or the closest one that's empty. So my man doing that earlier, I've done that. So it made sense. He just didn't explain it properly.
Yeah.
But
that's fair enough. No, I hear that. Now let me interject. Yeah? Cool. Harvey's done that now. Yeah? So now my bin's full up with hair. Now this Hoover has got full up. Yeah? Now when it's time when I've swept again. So now I can't empty it in my nearest bin. So now I've come over to get Harvey's bin because Harvey's bin's empty.
Wait, say that again?
What's important here is that we have to recognise the fact that you know every man's involved in this mix-up, except me, you know.
What?
Every man's involved in this mix-up.
But what I was saying was sassy is. No, but what I was saying is sassy is the fact that hours later I've just tried to come and watch man cut hair so I can learn something, and he's saying you can't watch me because I used your bin to put hair in it.
Oh yeah, that's a joke
That's
thing.
sassy,
That's a joke thing. Harvey, come on. What did my man say to you today? What did he say to you today? Harvey, clean your heart, fam.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Clean your heart, fam. That's
I can't watch you cut hair
because I used to bin.
Okay, Harvey, he respects you, bro.
Sassy you, fam.
Harvey, that's mad.
Harvey, he respects you.
That's mad, Harvey. Wait, you don't like all what?
I just want to stay out of this, the mix, stay out of
No, but you put yourself in it.
But you know by telling somebody, you can't watch me cut hair in a barber shop is wild. You know that, right?
Oh, Ben.
Look. I'm not even gonna lie. I like this. You like a few people fighting. Go on, keep fighting. Keep fighting, cuz.
I'm as racist.
Yeah, you damn right. Told you this from early. Nah, that's mad, Harvey. Can't do that. And you were serious, innit? You're serious now, innit?
I'm serious.
I'm not angry,
I'm serious.
Harvey, they respect you. That's what I say. They respect you, bro.
That's mad.
No, I can see.
Harvey setting his boundaries, fam.
You know his box? You know that's all that space area? I can't find there today. I was there earlier. Ever since the beef thing is now it's an issue. You know, I'm gonna be nice. Can I sweep the floor for you guys? Can I sweep the floor? Just for peace. Can I give you guys that? Oh wait, is that what you sweep the floor? No, it's not. But it's because of the hair. It's because of the hair. No, I just was watching. Oh, okay. You said I can't even use my own eyes because I use this bin.
Come close to me. That's what I'm saying.
It's in my face. Huh? It's in my face. I did actually. So now I'm starting to take it as a threat.
Ooh, okay, Harvey. Okay, Harvey.
It's so funny, but Ben, I'm Harvey, he respects your Trinity. That's why he's watching.
Harvey don't care, fam. Don't get Harvey mad up in here. Harvey don't care. Harvey's mad, cuz. Look at his top lip quivering. That's how you know when a man gets vexed. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at him, look at him. Don't listen. Ben, real talk. Apologise, cuz. Apologise. Apologise. That's what I'm saying, Ben. Keep that energy. Don't apologise to Harvey. Who's Harvey, cuz? Don't apologise to Harvey. Harvey's nothing, cuz. Nothing. Don't apologise to him. You know what I think you should do though, Ben? Ask Harvey if you can set up your phone near him to record. Will you allow that? Will you allow that, Harvey? Does that mean yes, no?
Well, my man Hobby's cutting his hair like you mean now, yeah? Yeah? You know these commentators come like FIFA commentators. You know when you play FIFA and a player gets tackled, yeah, he's not getting up. You think he's twisting his knee, twisting his ankle, next minute that they're running that full speed and playing.
Well go on, Mr. H. How's life? Man said life is life.
Staying above the waters.
I hear it. I hear it. I hear it.
Busy day today, yeah?
Yeah.
Everyone trying to get their last minute in.
Huh?
Everyone trying to get their last minute trimming, and then they've gone in it for 2 weeks or something.
You know what's mad? It kind of doesn't make no sense because they're not lasting 3 weeks without a trim.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it. You know, is that like at first, yeah? Like you see when you tell someone I'm going away, it's like, oh no, let me get a trim, let me get a trim. It's like, what for? Like what? Like, but then I get it. You want your trim before I go away, even if you're going to get another trim. So I appreciate it. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, that's the thing, innit?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Where are you off to?
Cape Town.
Where? Cape Verde?
Cape Town.
Oh, Cape Town.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Now I'm at the point. Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
And that before it's just like, got to do this, got to do that.
Yeah.
Now I'm just like, I'm now starting to get into a holiday mode.
That's the thing, innit? You get the build up, and then boom, when it gets closer, you're like, I need it now.
Yeah, 100%. And you know what? I know that this is the country that we live in, but bar one day, I swear it's rained every day since Christmas.
Yeah. I know, bro.
This is mad.
Like last week, was it last week? Yeah, last week I went up to a little retreat up in Essex.
Okay.
You know what I mean, just to reset, man. So that was nice.
It's definitely needed.
Yeah, man.
What is it? It was 16 the other day, right? Little one.
No, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. Yeah. 15,
Tomorrow.
15. Yeah. Yeah. 15. Yeah. Yeah, bro.
What was the retreat?
You know what? It's just like a wellness retreat. So a little detox and that.
In what?
Detox.
Oh, I think you said tree tops. Okay. What, for the weekend? 2 days, 3 days?
Yeah, 2 days, 2 nights.
Okay.
So it's just, man, like I said, it's important to reset. Got to reset sometimes, man.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. Definitely agree with that. I think we just get caught up in so-called everyday life that we convince ourselves that we don't have time to take a weekend out to reset.
Exactly that.
Definitely necessary. It's even I don't know if you know that filming was done in the shop like last week.
Yeah, you briefly mentioned it still.
Right. So from the Monday to the Thursday, I was still up because obviously the little one, innit? But with him, I'm up at like 6:30, 6:40. You see, not having to get up at 5 a.m.
It's just,
bro. And you know what's mad? Yeah, the Friday that I did get back up at, wake up at 5 a.m. I just woke up vexed. Like I just woke up vexed.
Yeah.
Halfway during the day, I was tired.
Yeah,
I think like even on the way home, I think I stopped at the lights, like nodded off. And obviously, like I'm sure experts have said that waking up to an alarm is one of the worst things we can do.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know what I mean? To start your day. So going back into that, it kind of hit me on the Friday, like, this is not good. Obviously, some people, how they live their life, things that they've chosen to do, i.e., me get up at that time of the day so I can be home at a particular time of day. Yeah, it's a decision I've made, innit? But it's not doing it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, even like when my son wakes up, I'm not setting an alarm. It's almost like I will naturally wake up at around 6:30, 6:40, so I'm not waking up to an alarm. And if I don't wake up, I wake up to him like boxing, not even boxing me in the face, just tapping me on my face.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time I woke up to an alarm, bro.
You couldn't tell you the last time you woke up to an alarm?
Yeah, I don't use alarms anymore to get up.
Okay, alright.
My body just naturally, I suppose, I get up early in the morning and go gym and that. That's my routine, and body just naturally wakes up at certain times.
What time are you up in the morning though?
About 4.
Wait, what?
Yeah, after 4. About half 4, I say.
You get up at 4:30?
Yeah.
Every morning?
Every morning, more or less, yeah.
Why?
That's how my body's working. It's mad.
That's what my body's doing right now, so you're gonna roll with it.
I swear down.
4:30 every morning?
Every morning, bro.
And you're functioning?
Functioning, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I get up, do a little meditation and then things there, and then, you know what I mean? Say a little prayer and that, and then, yeah, boom, start my day.
Yeah.
That's how I operate, really. And that's just, that's lifestyle now.
I rate it.
Don't get me wrong, I'm frustrated sometimes, because more times I just want to sleep, but...
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to do it.
You know what's mad, yeah? So every Sunday, and when I say every Sunday, I'm talking out of 2 months, I might have one Sunday where it doesn't happen. Every Sunday I wake up with a headache.
No, serious.
And it lasts the whole day. And I've done a bit of research, and there's this thing where, because you wake up at a certain time, and as soon as you wake up, I'm on the go. And when I say on the go, I'm up at 5. I'm at the house at 5:30. So me being, I'm driving. Do you know what I mean? Some, I'm like, roadworks. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? So, you know, like my brain's constantly thinking, and I get to work. So that's my week. And it says that if you have a day after all of that where you do nothing, it's almost like I can't remember what it's called, but it's almost like your body reacting to just no stress. It's like it's like, right, what's going on? We're used to stress. We're used to
it. Yeah. That's why they say when you get up in the morning, the last thing you're supposed to do, you're not meant to just switch your phone on. 9 times out of 10, what we do, we just get up naturally and check our phones. Some people obviously go online and things like that. You're not meant to do that. That's what gets your you know what I mean, your brain ticking on the wrong levels. You're meant to just get up, give yourself a minute, and then deregulate yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're right. No, and I think we all know this as well, but we all still go to bed. We'll be on our phones, fall asleep with our phones either in our bed or next to our head. Whereas I think they say you're supposed to either turn the phone off or have the phone in a whole different room.
Yeah. Airplane.
You know what I'm saying? What's going on, brother? She's not even here no more. She's not even here no more. The lady up there. Is she there? Yeah, she's there. She's there. Sarah. It's just literally just you see it. One lock, one stop deadlock. Yeah. Yeah, we know that. You know we're not supposed to do it, but it's mad, isn't it?
That's how we're trained now, though, isn't it?
And it's stupid because I will get up and have a look, almost like to see what I've missed. Yeah, I mean, like who's messaged me that I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Damn, it can wait another 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Can wait another 20 minutes. Because if I was sleeping, what happens?
Yeah.
Nothing.
But that's how we wired our brain now, isn't it? It's so
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's how. I know. Yeah, that's how everything's wired. Yeah. Well, if Harvey leaves the shutters open, then yeah. You said that last week, but cool. Modern technology, eh? No.
This is it.
I went to Maldives a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah.
And it's weird because, like, on the little islands, yeah. We're on the island now, and it got to I think about 8 o'clock, 9 p.m. And I was like, oh, man's a little bit peckish, like, it's a little bit quiet. Let me just go shop and get something, and then it hits you. And there's no shops. Right.
There's no license.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's no Tesco petrol station. There's no. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, right. Yeah, man, just here.
Yeah.
Just here. Like, and what's funny, I don't think we never turned the TV on. We just had to just communicate and vibe, and it wasn't really a phones thing. Do you know what I mean? And it was just like, yeah. And it's mad because I remember I didn't post. And it was like, why are you not posting? It's just like, because I didn't want to communicate with anyone. And not in a bad way. Like, if I'd have posted it, and as I said, not in a bad way, it's all love. It would have been, oh, right, where you looks amazing. I just didn't want to communicate. I just didn't want to, I'm in the Maldives or so. I'm there. I just wanted to leave all of that.
Yeah, of course.
And just be in our space.
Yeah. No, I'm the same, to be fair. Even, like I said, I went to the retreat last week and that. My phone was to the side. I had my book. You know, the ones there, I was like, I need to zone out in a different way. And obviously, when you go on holiday, that's the intention anyway.
Of course.
Taking the scenery, just soak up the sun and that.
Yeah.
That's what it's about, man.
Yeah. Last week I was, or the week before, I had to go and grab something before I went to pick up my son there. But it's like an industrial retail park.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't even a retail park, it's just like an industrial area where there's like a bus depot and those kind of big warehouses for like steel and all of that kind of place. So it's out of the way. So I'm on the way there. Type in the sat nav, cool. And I know roughly where it is. Yeah, it's like imagine going from here to what's the place called? Brimsdown.
Okay, yeah.
So you know how to get there, but it's like I'm sure I need to bust a little left and a right when I get closer.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm there now. Sat nav's on 10%. Cool. Phone's on 10%. Then it goes down to like 5%. Go to plug in the phone. Ain't got no charger in the car, innit? No charger in the car. I said, raw. Now I'm panicking.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm panicking is I'm pretty sure, I'm like, I can get there. I can get there. But I wanted to make sure that on the way back from where I was, I took the most direct route to my son's school. So I'm like, I need the sat nav, I need the sat nav. So this is like panic. And then I thought, what? Damn, just stop and ask somebody, innit?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like a landmark. Yo, where's the McDonald's? Where's the IKEA? Where's the... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then I'm like, innit? Like, this is what I used to do before when...
Well, this is the thing, innit?
Yeah. Like, the sat nav wasn't directly on your phone. And then I'm driving for a little while. Then it's cut out. Then I'm like, right, cool. I need to bust a right here, bust a right. So, no, it's not this way. Spin right. And then I've made it there. Cool. And I'm driving, I'm like, right, man's off grid. like, no one can contact me. I can't contact no one.
Yeah, off grid. Yeah.
Like, I don't think my phone's been off. Like, you know, like your phone never goes off. It just goes low and you just charge it, but your phone's never off.
Off to the point you can't actually charge it. So no one reaches.
Brother, man was slyly scrambling still. Like, you know, like, what if something happens? What if something goes wrong?
That's
what if something goes... Okay, something goes wrong, isn't it?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So it was a bit...
That's a bit mad though, still.
Man survived.
Yeah.
I survived. And you know what's crazy? I found a shop. No, I didn't find a shop. I found a petrol station.
Oh, yeah?
And I had... You know, like you always got shekels in the car?
Yeah.
I had shekels in the car, I just bought a new charger, innit? So really and truly, I was off grid for about all of 6 minutes.
Yeah.
All of 6 minutes.
Nothing major.
Nothing mad, but just being in that place is like, rah. And I'm like, so, like, brother, the way I used to travel the country back in the day,
So this is the thing,
A to
innit?
Z.
Yeah, that's up to A to Z. That's what I mean, man. Even when I'm driving, when I do use the sat nav, I always look out for the road signs. I look at, like, I'm on the M1 or something like that, I look at, boom.
Yeah.
Sometimes the sat nav sends you ways.
Yeah, I've had that
anyway.
before. I've had that before. Yeah.
But it's mad when you think about the A to Z, yeah.
Bro. And I understand we're in a different world. Not even like, we're in a different world where certain youths are looking at like a cassette tape, like what's that?
Yeah.
They're looking at a CD, like
they're baffled.
Like what is that?
Yeah.
So to give, what is it now? Gen Z? Or maybe the generation after, A to Z. Like get from here to
No, that's a myth.
just a random address somewhere in Manchester, or not even in Manchester, just like Peckham or something.
Yeah, that's a myth. Yeah, that's not happening.
I just listen to it, it's good. Go on, let me over there.
Which is mad when you think about it, but that's the way the world is now, isn't it?
No, absolutely. But then the flip side to that is, right now, bar the passport, you could travel around the world with just your phone.
Yeah.
Like from this point here, if you had your passport in your back pocket, from this point here, you could get up, you could go airport. On the way to the airport, you could book a flight, pay for it, download boarding pass, buy a couple bits at the airport that you need, buy a bag.
Yeah, it's true.
You understand?
Yeah.
Destination. Tap, or whatever.
Go on, innit?
Oh, I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
No, it's not. That's not a bad thing. It's a bit like having that way so you can get around. It's mad because people come here to London, they book the tour, innit? The tour bus, yeah? But I saw some video and the guy was saying, why spend X amount of money on doing the tour when you can get on this bus that will take you through central London, you get off at this destination and you can literally travel on an Oyster for 10 times less.
Yeah.
And it's so true.
I suppose the only thing is, what some of that money's going to is somebody with a microphone saying, to the left, Buckingham Palace. Do you know what I mean? But I hear you. I hear you. Depending on if you're an English-speaking person or not. I went Germany one time.
Oh yeah.
Man got lost in Germany, cuz. Like, and when I say lost, I'm
Lost
talking.
in Germany, yeah.
I've gone to Germany to cut a client who was playing football over there, and it is literally like come out the airport, going to the train station, ask them for a train to this destination, and they're like, cool, I've done it, and they're like, yeah, platform 3. Yeah, gone down there, there's a train at the platform, but I'm down there like 10 minutes before the train departs. And I suppose our tube map, yeah, or train map, but imagine that, but just in a different language. So I'm looking for the station, but bro, like I was just lost. Anyway, 1 minute before departure, I'm like, right, this must be the train, this must be the train. There's no way this train can leave and another train can come that I'm getting on that. So I've jumped on the train now, and bro, you know you have the map thing of the stops above the windows and all that. So I'm looking at that like, where's my thing? And I can't find it. But I'm trying to stay calm in it. I'm trying to be cool. And as every station passes, I'm going further and further into the countryside. Further, I'm just seeing fields and fields and fields and fields. And I'm chatting to my man like, brother, I don't know. He's like, bro. He's like, I've got like an hour and a half because they were getting on the coach to go to the stadium and whatever else.
Okay.
But I just made the exact decision. Yeah. I jumped off the train. Now I'm walking around in a little town. Yeah. I'm walking around in a little town and I'm like, what? I've seen a police station. These times I'm paranoid because there's a couple people on the train that are looking at me. When I was on the train, they're looking at me and I know they're messaging somebody. Have you seen that film Hostel? Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like,
say no more.
I'm not today, brother. Not today. I've all pulled the scissors out of my bag. I've all got my scissors. Like,
gotta be done,
I'm like, yeah, you're not getting me. You're not getting me. And then I'm looking at some people, it's like, right, are you messaging people to come on like to the next station and try to set man up? So the paranoid, listen,
to kick in, innit?
Bruv, I've jumped off the train, I've seen a police station, and as I'm going to the police station now, I start thinking of these films. And I'm like, yeah, in these films, the police are always involved. So then I'm just spun and I'm like, nah, I'm not going with these stations. So then I think I've seen like some taxis and I've said to them, yo, I need to get here. I'm like, I probably got a better chance with the taxis than the police station.
Yeah.
So the guy spoke English. He's like, how are you here? I said, I got on the wrong train. He didn't tell me how far I was. It was 45 minutes on the motorway. That's how far I was.
Yeah.
All now I don't know where. I don't know if I was in the right direction, if I missed the stop, but yeah, it was like, yeah, it was a mad thing.
That's crazy.
It was a mad thing. Hello, how are you? Yeah, so. Yes, you do. Yeah, I never forget that.
That's how I said, you know, I need to learn the language, man.
Yeah, but then even then, going back to what we was talking about, you got headphones and earpods with instant translator. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So whereas before it's like a little, like a little notebook.
Yeah.
Ich bin. You understand? No, it's just earpods. Even without the earpods or earphones, I'm just saying into Google, and we're good to go.
Good to go, innit?
But phone pops down now.
Problem.
Yeah.
I'm wearing it on my feet.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da. How did it end, Jermaine? 3-0. Say that again?
Walker is done. Certain people, once I know they're in my favour, certain people,
Oh wait, only once as well. Only the different time. Talks too much.
Was the final Arsenal score? 3-0.
you might have 2 personal things, you know?
These they take me so personal, crazy. This guy's in savers with my money, and it's like, bro, no, you got 2 personal. Fool me. You didn't pick up the last one down.
So basically,
no, he's going to save it. So I'm like, yeah, man, bro. Bro, none of that. Oh, you didn't come in just now. Yo, bro, yeah.
2H.
Why are you telling me this information now?
so that old you name
Yeah.
so you can buy a shot down.
Hmm?
So you can buy a shot down.
Thank you very much for tuning to another week of DNL's live streaming. Hope it's been entertaining. If not, message us, message me. Tell us what you want to talk about. Tell us what you want to discuss. If you want to see more of Harvey and Harvey's fantastic ways. You want to add anything to this, Harvey? Camera's here. You want to add anything to this? The camera's there.
Sorry.
You want to add anything?
What I want to add is God bless everyone. Have a lovely weekend. Yeah, I mean, I'm just here trying to make some money. Trying to just.
But go and cut here. Go away. Go away. Move. Move. Yeah. So you know, as I said, thank you for tuning in. Subscribe, rate, tell your friends, tell your friends to tell your friends to tell their aunts, to tell their uncles. Yeah. I will see you next time. Adios.
I'm trying to